Thank you. This helps. What the hey? That response?
What response?
Trash?
Oh. Don't we have like a quicker way there?
Not right now, I don't think. I'm not sure if we opened it up.
There's only one of the little mirrors open, which I think goes the wrong direction.
Oops.
Oh, I'm going to go with its raid night.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm up. Holy, that's right.
I'm not convinced Danny's woken up from her nap.
Hmm?
I'm not convinced you're awake.
Mm-hmm.
It's so quiet.
Wait. Or am I?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you totally are.
I see you got a chest piece.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I got one like off spec to vault, but it's just better than what I had, so I'll using it now.
Apparently I was typing in Discord. My buttons. It's like, why am I not doing anything?
I really hate that those things drop all their bleeds and shit.
Sense over here. Like, my dots! Yep. And the fact that when they stealth, AoE doesn't bring them back out. Come on now, that's not how rogues work. Should be able to poke them out of stealth and make them really mad.
Should also be able to put the dead on.
Also true.
Poor Hawkeye used to be able to get stunned.
Stunnable.
Yeah.
I rooted him and he just like jumped out of it. I just saw 2 stuns work. Mighty Bash and
My
Claw.
kidney shot isn't working anymore, it feels like. I'm just doing it on somebody that's stun locked. I mean, that can't be stunned anymore.
DR.
I hammered him too.
Probably just too many stuns then. So he wasn't stun immune, or like not immune to stuff, so he just got stunned way too many times.
I'll have you know.
Yeah, it works out.
Appalling. Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Denathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate
Billy, stay heals. First fight is the healing boss. If you want to switch after that, it's fine. And when we get out of combat, we can summon Lynn.
This mirror should
Am I able to go back to town real quick and change the spec real fast?
Yeah, we can summon.
He did say this mirror should help us move throughout the castle. So is there a mirror over there we have to kill this trash?
It's on the right side wall.
Yeah, do we need to kill the trash to unlock it?
Yeah, we can do that while Fair's changing specs and stuff.
Just, you know, a rogue walking over there, touching it work. No, rogue walking over there, touching it doesn't work.
It might open after the boss down below, but maybe not. Maybe just this big guy.
Yep, here he comes. So I guess that's all we had to do and we would have had to skip last time. Danny, are you in sexy Christmas clothes?
No. With those things.
Well, now we have a shortcut.
And it is to
I can be sitting back now.
right. When you first come in. So when you come in the raid,
Which
it's
would
to
make
the
sense.
right.
Which would make sense because this was off to the right when we walked over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, portals don't have to make sense.
Now you're thinking of portals.
Portals do make sense when you're thinking of burrows.
Where do we go? I went through the portal and didn't see anybody.
Oh, not through the portal. The portal is just a shortcut from the front. So go back through the portal.
I did. That's-
And then up the stairs a little ways.
Keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn! Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider. It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come, let us deprive Nathria of his prize.
And we're at the exact threshold that everyone could take two.
Take a flask, use it, take another flask.
Thanks for the flasks.
Great. We saw a little bit of this one last time, but it's not too complicated. Healers are going to be healing the guy in the middle. Everybody else is going to be killing a bunch of ads. We want to be careful when we push the guy in the middle, push his health over 40% and 90%. We want to make sure that we have all the ads dead, or as many of them dead as possible before we push them over. So healers try to keep an eye on that. Get them close and then kind of push it once the ads are about dead. When the soul infusers... What was that?
The biggest issue we had with those last time was not knowing exactly when the ads were coming out to know when to pop it.
Hopefully my timers are working better this time too.
Well, I think as long as we're seeing the timers from DBM, then we should push it. If we're not seeing them for one of the sets of ads, well, let's hold off.
Sounds good. There are a couple types of ads that spawn, but the most important ones are the soul infusers. They spawn like from this far edge of the room. They can be slowed, CC'd, and stunned. Those we need to kill before they get over to the pedestals that we put marks on. And for anybody that can't heal, if at any point there's a bit of downtime between ad phases, go and click on one of the pedestals every chance you get. You'll be debuffed for a bit, so you won't be able to do it multiple times. So everybody just kind of take turns. Get those clicked, but listen for when the healers are calling things out, so we don't push them at a bad time. We want to try to transition without a bunch of ads up. When we do transition and the shade comes out, we want everyone stacked on the shade's butt. Ranged DPS, you can slow and kill the little phoenixes that will be following people from ranged, but everyone else should be stacked on the shade's butt, and we are going to work our way around the outside edge of the room, kiting. He's going to put a big meteor on people, and we want you to stay together. Don't run away with that. Just stay together, share the damage. We'll move the boss as soon as we can, and move out of the puddle once that hits. We'll be moving him a whole lot. It'll be kind of a pain, but try not to end up in front of the boss. I think that's pretty much everything we need to worry about. I'm not sure if a Hunter Trap will work on the Phoenix, but I know Blind will. It's possible we could try CCing them first, and then we don't have to kill them at all. So try that first. If the CC gets broken, then ranged can pick them off if needed.
Or just be ready to, I guess, bop somebody if they do have the Phoenix and they're kiting it away, and then they get marked with the explosion thingy.
The fire damage?
Yeah, it's only physical damage that it immunes to.
Oh, okay, never mind.
On the meteor if you have an immunity, but it's probably just best to get in the habit of everybody soaking it.
Well, I mean, if we can CC the Phoenix, it's not an issue, but...
They can definitely be slowed.
Yeah.
I can blind it, so it probably is CCable by other people too.
Try to catch it with the Hunter Trap if you can, Canna. And Kragar try to blind one.
5,
What
4,
about this?
3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Anybody that's got an interrupt, help bring those ads in.
More of those fools sit to hear us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Ready for us to start using the pillars?
Yeah, go ahead.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
More casters coming in shortly.
Additional guards are en route.
Got soul infusers in 2 minutes 20 seconds. Probably want to try to get it to be able to be pushed after those are down.
Alright, let's kill the casters. We're already close to 40.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Go ahead and push it.
More of those fools sit to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
40% KD. %.
He's at 43.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, soul infusers are up.
45.
Get these infusers down quick. He's up.
Get behind him. Everybody soak that circle.
Then move.
So, it's fine. It's dying.
Beware. Beware.
Move him when he's done casting clock.
Looks like the trap is more.
You know, not paying attention.
Apparently came up with the icon right in the middle of my screen, which made it really disruptive.
Stay stacked. He's about to go back up.
There he goes.
Another interruption from the castle
Just go
guard.
straight up and start using the pedestals.
Dispose of them.
Yeah.
Just don't kick anybody else off of them.
Squirrel will be in PSA.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Diamond with them.
Soul infusers are up. Kill them quick. 2 on each side.
It's not ready yet.
Looks like you actually only have 3.
Works for me. Healers, those red orbs you can click on for a healing buff.
Do not allow them to interfere.
And anybody
Heal
else?
boss. Lynn.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Because those do sacks, he's got 400% increased healing right now.
Anybody else that doesn't have the dot, click pedestals.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
72%.
73.
When do we stop?
Next push is at 90, so just before that.
Stop at 84.
I can feel my strength returning.
Can't use the pencil.
Additional guards are en route.
You don't touch it again until your debuff goes away.
79.
That's gone. Okay. Oh no. Apparently I thought it was gone, but wasn't. I'm just stupid.
81, 82.
Okay, my healing tide's out too, so I'm not sure if that's gonna... Doesn't look like it's affecting him.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that
Masters coming in and infusers coming in.
84.
Let's finish the infusers before we push it.
castle guard. Dispose of them.
I need this closer.
Infusers top priority.
Users can be like slowed and such too, so.
Yep.
The foil one, it didn't go the other direction. It just kept going.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Okay, we've got 2 fonts up.
And 2 of
We're
the
at
healing.
85%.
There's a
Do
healing
not allow
level
them
over
to
here.
interfere.
When will ads be clear? Oh shit, that
Looks like-
font's got pushed.
89%.
Yeah, it's gonna roll over.
Guards are en route.
90%.
And it's off quick.
And the Vanquisher. Oh, we have 2. Never mind.
Fuser. Just the one.
3. 3 of them.
The 3.
We're done.
Push him, huh?
Yeah.
To hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Stay behind.
Burn boss.
So. Yeah. Good job, guys.
Good job, everybody.
Beautiful.
Kel'Thas Sunstride.
Good job.
You are free from the forest here.
Congrats on your loot.
Tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to
Mail up the roll.
Back.
Cloak.
take this soul away and aid him, accuser?
Oh, I guess I didn't want.
Yeah, it didn't look like Paralyze worked on the Phoenix either, but for some reason Blind did. So that was cool.
Blind works, but it got broken both times.
Hey, we one-shot it tonight. Whatever we did worked. Let's remember it.
And then there goes Scent.
Looks like
But, Billy, I've got a 171.
Yep, council next, I guess. Probably DPS, Billy.
Welcome, my fellow.
I guess we'll find out once we pull it a couple times. Or we could just one-shot it. That'll work too.
It's the only video I didn't watch, but you said you were gonna do it a different way, so.
Come, mortals. It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of nobles that stand between us and Nathrius.
Down?
Yes.
I thought you said we instantly died if we went down.
I'm not dead.
I mean, I've been standing on this side because you guys went the long way. Wait, I also have art.
What's a play? Rose this side.
Wheelchair superiority.
That's true. Run over your feet.
You guys just took the handicap path. So yeah, like
Well, we took the
Like
ramp,
the
yeah.
ramp on like the shorter line. That's what you guys just got.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as grand without you.
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the wine flows, you'll have my attention.
I do not share your love for these. He's in the battlefield.
Oh, don't be such a bore. If you behave, perhaps I will let you skewer a few of the wait staff. It's too far away.
Mets and titles, where are you?
Are you on, Lynn?
We're back here with the portal.
You're sitting by Sent, who's AFK.
Yeah, I was wondering when he was going to move.
Oh, hey, there's Sludgefist in the background.
Jen was just like, hey, we got a healer.
I was like, hey, Lynn's here, we're good.
I mean, we are good. She didn't die.
BOE.
Rats.
Yeah,
Grab?
but at the same time was sipping beer.
And I'm eating soup.
You guys have food?
Oh no.
Well, maybe at least it'll keep Danny awake. If she's thinking about food.
Now I want to go.
I'm gonna teach you on this boss, Danny, to be super interrupt star.
By that she means
Not very
idle, because
well.
Danny will forget.
But if I give Danny a job, will I keep her awake?
No.
You're probably.
Surprised she's still logged in.
Think about sleeping longer.
Yeah,
Well,
but
she's
if
not
we
too
if
tired.
you're thinking about food, she'll forget about sleeping for a bit.
Well, like all that loot that I can give to people.
I don't know what happened.
I don't even know. Apparently, I was assassinated for my entire health bar in one hit. Assassinate. So that's cool.
And the assassin is immune to stun.
Immune to fucking everything.
Oh, I died.
Are not dead.
It practiced cheat death.
But
jerk.
you didn't die.
If it shows up behind you, run.
It apparently just like drops the rat. It's kind
Drops
of
the
weird.
everything and just pops on something random.
Yep, for my entire health bar in one hit.
Maybe you should try having a health bar.
I feel violated.
He's not wrong. Monks don't do that.
True.
But he can't really stagger off of one
Granted,
hit.
you at least have active mitigation.
Who's gonna get him?
Sorry, Billy. Sent decided to go heat up food while you were gone and didn't leave a portal.
Human body needs a patch. It's entirely too much maintenance for the end user.
You know there have been patches, right?
Well, it needs a good patch.
I mean, you can go to the dentist and get
You're just on a
patches for
field of
your
a
mouth.
version. You can't get the system update.
No, dentist doesn't count. That's maintenance.
No, you can get a patch. You can get, like, improved teeth that don't rot because they're, you know, not yours.
It's more of a mod, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can also get, like, implants that you can do stuff. Yeah.
Alright. Clock, have you seen videos of this one?
Nope.
Great. So, Stavros, first guy. We want people to stand to his side when we're killing him. We don't want anybody behind the tank or in front of the tank, because every now and then he teleports behind the current tank and dashes forward. Think like Demon Hunter dash, but he's gonna go through the tank, and you don't want to be right behind the tank or in front of the tank. So you have to stay to his side. He does an ability called Dark Recital. You're gonna get linked with someone, kind of like Nazoth. Except while you're linked, you want to be close to the person you're linked to, but you're also both dropping little red swirlies at your feet. So you find your linked partner and you keep moving till the swirlies stop. Try not to run the swirlies over people that are, you know, trying to keep us alive. We are going to try to kill him first, because I don't want to deal with his other abilities.
Who's that?
Lord Stavros. The clock, basically, one of us will be on Stavros. I guess I can take him first. One of us will be on Niklaus, the other guy on the other side. And we swap at 2 stacks of the debuffs, and they both should be. It should be about the same time when we need to swap.
Do we stand anywhere near each other?
We're basically just going to have them all on top of each other, but we're only going to be DPSing the one that we're trying to kill, because when we kill one, the other's healed full. So if your single target damage is increased by cleaving, go for it, but it's mostly just focusing down one target. Every now and then a dutiful attendant ad spawns. This ad makes the lowest health boss, the one we're focusing on, immune for a little bit. We basically have to swap and kill the attendant as quickly as possible. It can't be interrupted, it doesn't need to be tanked. The caster chick in the middle clock, it doesn't matter which one of us has her, but it does matter that she is kicked every time she casts her volley. Dreadbolt volley. It will put a dot on the entire raid if we miss a kick.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Easiest way to do that would be to have 3 people you specifically want to be able to interrupt it that have their own rotation. And then me and Danny have our own rotation where I go first, you go second. We should be able to get everyone between us, but those other 3 people should still be trying to as well. And we shouldn't have any issue interrupting the cast.
Yeah. So, Art, Danny, and Kragar, I want you to make sure that you're focusing on interrupts.
You don't want Danny, because I'll do interrupts with Danny as well. We'll just trade off 1, 2, but then you still have the 3 other people.
We're just kind of backups.
Essentially, you want us to be the backups, but we'll probably end up getting most of them. I mean, me and another Resto Shaman, whenever I did this in a pug, were able to get 40 between the 2 of us.
So everyone in group 2.
The interrupt?
So Art, Kragar, and Rain. In that order for interrupts. And if anybody doubles up or goes out of turn or doesn't have one, Tidal and Danny back up.
And which guy is this?
Frida is the only caster. The other 2 are melee mobs. They'll all be stacked on top of each other, so you won't have to go very far to get them. I think we're going to go with killing Frida last. At least we're going to try that way. The other 2 will be tanked by me and Clock. We'll swap at 2 stacks of the debuffs. Focus the attendant ad when it comes up. Literally everyone has to switch to that and kill it quickly. When one of them reaches 50%, we start the little dance. And you'll see a spotlight on this dance floor. Also, don't go outside of the dance floor at any time, because you'll get punted back in. You might get punted into puddles, or, not nice stuff. So, when the dance starts, you'll see a spotlight. That spotlight is your position on the floor. It can be just about anywhere on this dance floor. You have to get to your position, and then there are going to be instructions that they're basically calling out left, right, forwards, and back. And you move 1 square in the direction that they tell you to move.
That's also why the gateway's there. Don't miss it if you have to run really far.
I can also drop my totem toward the middle, or toward where most of the raid is, to give us a little bit of boost there.
It might help. You just might have to run the total opposite direction of everybody else, so you may not be able to help them very much.
So we're going to kill Stavros first. When he dies, the other 2 both gain an extra ability. We're going to get a bunch of ads that spawn, little dredger guys. If you have any kind of knockbacks or ways to help group them up, basically just cleave them down, help get them together towards the group, bring them close, and kill them. The other one does an ability called Prideful Eruption, a red circle around everyone, just spread out. It's like 6 yards. So when Frida casts that, just spread out a bit. We're going to try to do Frida last, which means interrupts need to be continued the whole time. And when Frida is the only one left, Clock, she does a tank combo called Soul Spikes, and it's 4 hits, and ideally we want to try to taunt swap in the middle of it, so we each take 2. But that's about it, and I think we'll probably just learn it best by people seeing it. If you do the dance successfully, you get a haste buff. If you do the dance badly, you get like a debuff and take damage.
Kragar's gonna take damage every
time. Are we saving hero till we get the first one down, or?
I have no idea what the best option for using that will be.
Honestly, after we've learned the fight a little bit, I'd say after the first one dies so we can help burn the second one down a little quicker. But since we are just starting, it may be best just to do it on pull.
Do it on pull. Okay.
Spark up, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Splendid! A battle to win.
So try not to be right behind me or right in front of me for that little dashy thing. And all DPS should be on the skull. Kill the attendant. Find your partners and dance.
Y'all get together, y'all get together.
Get with the person you're marked with.
Yep.
And get out of the puddles.
I have a mark.
Yeah, I don't have
Swap. Co-op.
I didn't have a mark either.
You don't have marks.
They might have died. Because meds died, and so I lost it.
Beware. I didn't have a mark from the beginning.
The damage.
Either.
The damage for the people that get the mark, it's less important than getting out of the puddles on the ground. The puddles will hurt you more.
Okay.
Attendant again.
Beware.
Dance again. Run together. Don't stop. You can't stop moving.
I don't have a mark on my head. I don't see anyone who has a mark.
It's not everyone.
Yeah, I didn't have a mark either.
That time it picked Art and Anita. That was it.
The only one
You know that?
thing was Art, on chat, on his little chat bubble, he said Art.
I didn't
It's
interrupt.
like paranoia. If you get picked, you find your partner.
Yeah, it's not everybody in the raid gets picked. It was only 2 people. So those 2 people get close together and then move out of the puddles. You'll take a little bit of damage from not being near your partner, but what's going to kill you is the puddles. So you can't stop moving when it's your turn. Just try to move close to your buddy, but don't follow like directly behind them in their puddles either. Just try to run side by side until it ends.
And if you see other people running past you dropping calls, well, just get out of the way.
Imagine not taking the shortcut.
Oh, there's 2 different ones. I guess the one ends up down here.
Yeah, the
Closer one ends
one
up downstairs.
closer to the entrance is like the back of the room. Imagine knowing your way around here already.
Right? I don't. Yes, phase 1, the whole time is getting interrupts, killing the attendants when they spawn, and doing that little danceroo moving out of the 2 people that get marked, move towards each other, and then keep moving. Like, don't stop moving when you have that mark. Just try to be relatively close to the person you're linked to.
I mean, everybody could pretty much stack close together, so it's easier for people to get grouped up. There's no reason to really spread out, is there?
Yeah, not really.
Okay.
And definitely missed a kick.
Yep.
Missed.
Well, yeah, at that point we had people already dead.
I'm gonna blame it on me.
Bitch. Didn't mean to use that potion.
I don't have a target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Range, come a little closer.
Beware.
Adds up. Kill it.
Everyone, find your partner.
Y'all run together.
Beware.
Swapping clock.
Beware.
Attendant's coming.
Somebody get the next kick.
You just kick.
Beware.
I can get the next one. I can get the next one. Or not.
Sorry, I ran the wrong way.
Swapping clock.
What's killing us the dancing bit right now?
There's just constant pulsing damage.
Constant damage. Okay. Dance is coming up. Get to your spot. Quickly.
You shouldn't take damage in this phase.
Sashay left.
All 3 Shadow Priests died.
Boogie down.
Go 1 square.
Your steps were simply
And
delicious. Pity you have to die now.
4, 3, 2,
You take damage the whole time if you fuck it up.
Yeah. So don't fuck it up.
4, 3,
Pretend.
2, 1.
Beware.
Focus on the ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, find your partners.
Run.
Oh.
2 pairs.
Try not to run towards other people.
Beware. Beware.
Attendant coming up. I'll focus on the skull. Alright, back on. Time to run.
I use my interrupt. Someone else get it?
So Billy, we might need you heals for this. Seems like there's a lot of damage going up. Although, I don't know how early we lost a few people. The constant aura.
The closer mirror. Use the closer mirror.
The constant aura resets when we get 1 to 50% and the dance starts, or we kill one. So the first part, the aura is going to ramp up until we get one of those to 50% to start the dance. Second part, it doesn't reset again until one of them dies.
And there's nothing overly confusing or complicated about the dance. You start in the middle of one of these diamonds, wherever your circle starts, and you move 1 diamond forward, 1 diamond left.
So when the dance is coming up, I want everybody, we're doing pretty good, but just stay quiet. You can hear them talking, as long as you've got your game sounds on. You get in your little diamond, and it'll be move 1 square forward, backwards, left, or right in any order. and it's 4 directions.
What's considered forward?
Towards where they start.
Here?
Towards the
Move.
stage. Like, see where they're standing right now?
Yeah. So
You can
Is-
also
square forward.
you can also
Yes.
follow all the little minions or whatever. They give you a bit of time. You can see the whole crowds.
Crier,
That's on the dance
if it
floor
goes
start.
forward, you would go to this one.
Okay. And left.
If
is
it's
way over here.
left, you'd go to the next diamond over. Yeah.
Okay.
And it can do the same direction twice, but it's only 4 that you have to follow. We summon Billy.
Question though. I died from a red beam hitting me like constantly. What was that?
You get focused by Frida sometimes. Probably just got picked on.
Okay, yeah, that completely annihilated me.
You could save a damage reduction cooldown for when you're getting hit by that.
Yeah, drain essence if it picks you. Try to.
It's like a random picks 5 people and just nukes them.
What's the ability called where you have to run?
Dark Recital.
Dark Recital. Okay.
So, more important than finding your partner is moving. The puddles hurt more, and if you can get closer to your partner while you're doing it, great, but don't run through the raid. Like, don't run towards other people. Run out away from the group and just circle behind them or something. If your partner happens to be on the other side, you just kind of work your way a little bit closer together. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Change your DBM thing to say run away. Throwing up some markers for a second.
Real quick, for those that don't know how to do that, just do /dbm, and then in the window that opens up, you should see a list of the bosses. Just find Council of Blood, and then scroll down. You'll see personal announces, and then you'll see one that says show special warning to move to someone or someplace for Dark Recital, and there's a drop down there. You can go into the drop down there and you can pick the sound you want. One of them should be Big Bad Wolf Run Away.
Cool. I'm going to try to keep them a little farther apart. So, Cluck, whichever one of us is tanking Stavros at the time, will be standing kind of here. He's going to port kind of where the skull is and basically charge through us. So I'll try to keep the other 2 close, but off to the side. So when we swap, just try to pull him away a little bit, or I'll pull away the other, just so that melee have room to stand beside you and not end up in the front or behind.
That's why worst tanking him stands here.
Yeah. And everybody else doesn't stand at Skull or X in position in relation to where you're standing.
Just to verify, do we need to be in an empty space by ourselves in the squares, or could we be in somewhere?
So when the dance comes up, you will see a circle that lights up a square. You have to be in that circle or you die. That is like only your circle. No one else sees the same circle, so it won't be in the same one as someone else. That's your assigned circle, and you move 1 space in whatever direction from that circle. And you have like 8 seconds when it comes up to get to the circle, which is why the Warlock gate's there if your circle ends up really far away.
I did not see that at all.
It's basically a big spotlight. And when they jump away and go up on stage, just turn around, look at the room. you'll see one big yellow spotlight over a circle. That's your spot. Everybody else sees a different spot. So don't follow where other people are running for that. Just look for your spotlight and then get in it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Splendid! A battle to win!
It's too far away.
Beware.
Attendance up. Dark Recital starting. Move.
Beware.
Woohoo! Good job. Switch clock.
Beware.
Attendant up.
Beware. Everyone, find your partner. Or
Try not,
move.
Try not to run straight through the raid with.
Switch clock.
Beware. Everyone, take your
Alright, get to your dance spot.
time. The dance. Macabre. Sachet left. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Sachet left.
Go ahead and move back.
Steps was simply delicious. Pity you have to die now.
4,
Attendant.
2, 1.
Beware.
Swap the ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark Recital, get moving. Here it comes.
Beware.
I'm out of range.
Beware.
I need to get closer.
Attendant.
Dark Recital.
Beware. But I am the life of the party.
Next one to focus, Niklaus. Attendance up. Little ads are up. Yeah, kill the ads. If you can knock them in close, even better. Kill the ads.
Beware.
Spread for the circles. Good job. Add up again. Skull.
Integrate title if you can, please.
Shin, do you want to taunt him?
I just did.
Get me res. Don't release.
This is probably the shortest walk back, and this is the first time we don't have anybody release.
Flasks will be up in 2 minutes, so probably just before we pull. Drink your next one. Intense and strict atmosphere of the Council of Blood inflicts 273 shadow damage every 1 second to all players. The effect stacks and increasing in stat count every 10 seconds.
Yep, the only way the ticking damage on everyone goes down is if we kill him. Get your food buffs,
Sorry, cat.
ready flasks. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Add up. Run.
Perfect.
Beware.
That was very nice.
Go team, awesome.
We liked your move.
Good job, guys.
I like the style.
Keep it up.
Beware.
I need to get closer.
Add up.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner! Or die! Everyone, take your position!
Time to dance.
Time for the dance. Macabre! Shimmy right! Transformed! Boogie down! Sashay left! Your steps were simply delicious! Pity you have to die.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Add up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, find your partner!
Time to run.
Or die!
Beware. Beware.
Far away.
Adds up.
You got to kill him first. That's nice.
Yep.
Fearing?
Oh, did another one.
Sad. Little ads are up.
I went up the stairs camp, won't come down.
Beware.
Spread.
It is too far away.
Wait, do we only have 2 of them left?
Yeah.
Then we should probably hero.
More with a lad.
Gen picnic.
Yeah, I was trying to drop a ring to get some of them in. add up.
Missed a kick.
Dead.
Well, we're doing good with moving away with the circles now, so I think we might switch to kill Niklas first, and then Stavros.
Yep.
And have less of the attendant ads to deal with.
Where's the stacking debuff coming from?
Just throughout the whole fight, the only time that resets is when one of the mobs hits 50%, and when one of them dies. So
Okay.
it ramps up until we do the dance, and then it drops, and then it ramps up again. So the longer it takes us to kill them, the worse that gets.
Because that's what's killing us, not anything else.
Yep.
Do you guys remember Illidari Council in the Black Temple?
I never really did much Black Temple.
It was horrible. That's the
But it was like
the
this.
second to last fight, right?
There's one with the 3 guys standing in the middle,
That was the second to
and
last
they
fight.
got their health back when one of them died.
I think so. Yeah, that was a hard fight.
Oh well, sorry.
Do you want to switch back to DPS, Billy? See if we can get one of them down faster? We're definitely doing better dodging the puddles.
Might be better off just getting out of the phase faster, just for the sake of not
Yeah.
having to deal with the aura for so long.
Alright, go for it.
And I won't make you wait this time.
I will. I'll make it wait.
I'll be right back.
No, Danny, no. This is the most people I've ever had watching my stream at one time. 5. Feel so honored.
I hope I'm not still super loud.
You are
Yelling.
You are
Absolutely
like
on top of it.
100% louder than everyone else.
Nice.
The funny thing is, like, to
Horrible.
me, she sounds about the same as everyone else. But, like, in the recording, she does seem a little louder. And then, like...
It's because we adjust our Discord sounds for everybody, like, without realizing it.
That's true. And then, like,
It's
myself...
like Bendy. Bendy turned all the way the fuck up.
I can barely hear myself in the recording. So I have no idea why. Laurel, can you hear me?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Danny. Yes, you really need to hear me. Because...
Alright, so there's... Killing them in a different order adds one more thing. We will have to deal with, when Niklas dies, we will have dancers that show up on the floor. They kind of zoom around in a couple of the different squares, like they're dancing. No touchy. Don't hug them. We're gonna get away from them as quickly as we can. Just don't run through them, just stay away from them. And we'll have to deal with that periodically, when the first one dies.
It's honestly an easy mechanic as long as you can stay 2 squares away from them before they move, you're good. Yeah.
Give them some distance. We'll try to pull the bosses away as well.
Well, that's just how much they move, so.
Alright, so we're killing Niklaus first this time. He's got on a skull on his head right now. The skull will change to the ad when the ad is up. But
Five, 4.
it's 2020. Santa's going down.
1.
Get out the Stinger missile, shoot down the sleigh.
Beware.
Dance.
Beware.
Get that ad down.
Sorry, we separated there.
The important part is you don't get hit by the puddles.
Beware.
Add up.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner! Or die!
Killing one of the ads gave me a bag of leather for my soulbind. No, really?
Attention! Set formation for the dance macabre!
That get kind of stressful, huh?
Prance forward!
A little bit.
Shimmy right! Sashay left! Sashay left! Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering.
Attendant first.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, find your partners! Or die!
4, 3, 2,
Interrupt.
1.
Beware.
I need to get closer. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Adds up.
Everyone, find your
Beware.
Move.
or die!
Beware.
Oh, we missed a kick.
Beware.
We had several dead already before that, though.
Collected a hairy egg.
The hairy egg, after 3 days, turns into a pet.
I figured as much. It was pet or mount. It was more likely to be pet.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
And if we think we need a little bit more heals, we can always have one of the priests go disc, so they can do damage and healing at the same time.
Provided that they play that way.
Thank you.
I think it is real. I think it's a thing that you throw in the Olympics.
We got Billy back to heals, so we'll see if this goes any better, but we'll see about rearranging if we need to. I think once the first one's down, it'll get a little bit easier because we won't have those ads that keep making them immune to damage once we get rid of Nicholas. If you need to repair, there's the bot up at the side.
There's a repair right at the start, Jen.
I know. I was looking at why people died, so I didn't release.
Oh, fair enough.
True, early on, if the healers can get any time to DPS, go for it. Particularly if it doesn't cost you any mana.
So get in there and melee those guys with your staffs. Or wands, you know. Just kind of
walk hard and carry a big.
Darn it. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know you're
It's fine.
We must stop the raid now.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, Sen's not here, obviously.
Oh, I hate seeing an X on my name.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Adds up.
Everyone, find your partner!
Move.
Or die!
Good job.
Beware.
Adds up again. Move.
Attention! Set formation.
Time to dance.
Sashay left. Shimmy right. Sashay left. Shimmy right.
Easy dance.
Stop this
Man, that was real hard.
gathering long enough.
Beware.
Someone watch for the kick. She's kind of far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ad's coming up.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, keep it up. Stavros.
Still spawning an attendant.
Kill the ad.
Beware.
Time to move.
Beware.
That's a bit much moving.
The gateway.
I clicked on the gateway. Thank you for finding me.
Alright, dodge dancers.
Beware.
Spread.
Beware.
Get grouped up at this end of the room.
Beware. Beware.
I need to get closer.
Beware. Beware.
Get Rain back up. Move.
Beware.
I don't know where my partner is.
The matching symbol.
Beware.
It's paranoia all over it.
Ow.
Beware.
Take your position. It is time.
Get to your spots. If you can self-heal, heal yourself up. Heal the people around you.
Boogie down. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Boogie down. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity you have to die now.
Beware.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Move. Circles.
Why can't it just end there?
Alright,
You're making me run. I'm not good at that.
2, 1.
Clef, we want to taunt in the middle of her combo.
We have one res available.
Not me.
Spread. Get Farandir.
Innervate tunnel if you can, please.
I'm already doing it. Oh fuck. Beware. Talking
Spread. Ooh, good timing. No tank combo for her. Get to your spots. Heal yourself if you can.
I like how it changes who's saying these.
Danny's so damn cute.
Well, it's because we're killing them all.
Dancing
broke
cats.
We broke that guy's jaw. He can't even talk anymore.
Gyration sicken me.
Even while we were just changing whoever we were killing for the, focus, it was changing whoever was talking.
Spread. Yeah, even though you count it in the middle, it's still like all the stacks go on one. But good job, guys.
Good job, everybody.
I got a green winter hat. The
Oh,
best
right.
of drops. My people have fallen.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Well, I got the red winter hat, so.
Oh,
Man, it's the blood
Also-
covered one.
yeah, the Shadow Priest just got the best in slot Lego.
Yep, 2 of us, right? Or was it
It's
everybody?
guaranteed drop, so all of you.
Well, yeah, all of you are gonna get.
I got to void.
That's your best one for Shadow.
Nice,
That's on
thank
the
you.
neck there.
But the best is we all got a winter hat.
This will be my 10th pattern. Huzzah!
You know, we don't take pictures anymore of first kills. We could all take a picture of a first kill with the winter hats on.
We could. I mean, we've got a video of it, so there's that.
Can you trade Legos to someone who needs it?
You all got it.
It's a guaranteed drop for every priest. So all 4 of
okay.
you got it.
Come stand by the trash.
It's just random color.
Resto for now, Billy, because I don't know how the next one's gonna go.
Who are we headed to?
Back to the front, I believe. Sludgefist spawns in the.
We're gonna take a picture.
Everybody but Squiddens. He's just like, I'm not cool. I'm a part of the party.
And Jen's like, screw the hat, I'm gonna wear my crown.
Hell yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Alright. Ready to go?
Don't forget to put your regular hat on.
Yes. But the corpses are what we want.
Our dead enemies.
Ugh, why am I hungry? I've already had
No, our skeletons.
Dang it, Danny.
Fed one, yes. But what about second dinner?
I mean, I do typically have second dinner. It's, around midnight.
After all my
I don't think there's any trash here, but I am gonna need to go for a minute.
Big pee break, go down.
Such disappointment.
See y'all in a minute.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master. True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond...
You're back. Alright, most people back?
I just got back.
Ready checking for explanation. I don't have to do it 4 times.
Yes, you do.
Especially with people listening to your stream and me being stupid loud.
4 times the charm.
Just give Art a minute.
Art's back, sorry.
Brett. This one's gonna hurt a little.
Every fight hurts a little.
This one is going to hit the tanks like trucks. Clock and I have to stand together, and Melee need to stay away from us. If you're closer to the tank than the other tank, you're dead. He does a big stomp. It's a brown circle, 20 yards around him. Clock, you and I need to keep him away from these pillars because the stomp will break the pillars if he gets too close to it. Everybody can get out of the stomp. Ranged, I want you to stack on scent. Be quite close to him. You're gonna have to move for puddles that spawn at your feet, basically, but they will fill up the room fairly quickly, kind of like Shriekwing. So if you all stay kind of clustered together, we'd like to keep most of the puddles on the outside edges of the room. Use up the space that we have, because they don't go away. He does a Colossal Roar. It's a knockback. So after the puddles drop, you want to make sure that you're not standing so that if you get bumped backwards, you don't land in a puddle. The puddles will slow you and do a bit of damage. Just don't stand in them. It's not going to kill you to walk through one if you have to, if you're desperate, but the main thing that he does is he chains people together. And you're chained together for like a minute, maybe longer. 2 people will be chained together, and for the rest of that duration of the chain, you have to stay within 12 yards of each other. That means when you move for those puddles, you have to stay together. If you don't stay together, you'd both die. So you have about 12 yards that you can get from each other, which isn't super far. It should usually link melee to melee and range to range, but once in a while it may pick a melee and a ranged. If that's the case, ranged needs to move in and stand with the melee. And Clock, he does Hateful Gaze on one of the tanks. We just park behind a pillar, so he charges at that tank into one of the pillars. Stand like, I guess I'll do the first one anyway. I don't think we really have to taunt swap at all.
No, I just have to be closer than anyone else.
Yeah. So I will get him to a pillar. He'll charge the pillar. When he charges the pillar, he's going to take double damage for a while. So that's when you want to pop your biggest cooldowns. We'll do hero when he hits the 4th pillar. You want to have all your big cooldowns up by then, so if you have shorter cooldowns, use them early.
I have to be within 5 yards of you and the closest person. Otherwise, you get hit twice.
Yep. So no rolling away from you. Got it.
Unless you want to die, yes.
I think when he's casting the charge, he's not swinging. So I can move away for the charge and then get grouped back up, but he'll be stunned for a little bit. We have 4 pillars. He's gonna break one every so often with that charge, and when we no longer have pillars, we die. Because then he will run into the wall, and that will kill us all. So this is a hard DPS check, but it's also a hard healer check. Because we are going to get hit like trucks, and everybody needs to stay alive. So if you get chained with someone, so the chains will come up and you'll have little arrows on your head. You get with the person that you're marked and you'll have this little red orb over your head. You have to stay with that person until that chain is gone. No matter what happens, no matter what you gotta dodge, you have to stay fairly close. So try not to kill each other unless it's a wipe.
Wait, who are the range stacking on?
Scent. Skull on his head.
Skull means you'll die.
Isn't that
And
poison?
we're gonna start all the way at the back away from these pillars. Kind of where the X is. Most of the raid can keep the puddles behind him, fill up some of that space. That would be good.
As soon as the fight starts, we're all going to get knocked back. We had all our range stack over here in one of these little pockets to avoid that.
Follow title.
And you said we're dropping all the puddles back behind him.
Yeah, so you don't really control where the puddles drop. You don't move out for the puddles. They just spawn at your feet and you move. So you want to be standing in a decent spot so that you don't get knocked back into the puddles, and so that the puddles don't end up completely covering the room, so that you have room to move.
Zoom. Okay.
I don't have a target. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Moving toward X a little.
Beware.
It is too far away.
Run away, little girl.
Everybody out of the brown.
Should be stacked on skull range.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's kind of nerve-wracking as a DK. Alright, first pillar. Running out of that.
Yeah.
Blow your cooldowns. As long as they'll be up for the other pillars. Double damage right now.
Beware.
The pillar with the purple is where I'm going next.
Hi.
Hey, Bob.
Long time no see.
So you've been leveling a priest?
Yeah.
Having fun?
Quite a lot, actually.
Beware.
It's too far away.
Also,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Your turn.
Beware.
No fair.
Next pillar is the one with the circle on it.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
What are we using, hero?
Next pillar.
Making a gateway to get us out of this corner whenever I can. Go quick before you get your chains up. You got a few seconds. Oh, one of you took the gateway and the other did not.
I did.
I have no melee.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh shit.
He stomped one of the
He
pillars.
was like a little too close to the pillar. He broke it before the gaze.
Okay, so I just got completely fucked up there.
Beware.
So that wasn't something we did wrong?
No, I had him like a step too close to the pillar, so he broke the pillar early. But we had several people die because they were chained, and they took the Warlock gate and separated, killed each other. So don't gate if you're chained, just run the old-fashioned way. Or call it out and click together. Like, you have to be more vocal about that if you're gonna gate and you're chained to someone.
That was really great for a first attempt. Good job,
Seriously,
everyone.
that was going really well.
We just kind of had.
I am slow.
We just kind of had a couple puddles end up like in the middle of range, so we had some go back and some go forward, and we were just really split up. So, a little danger, but let's try to get everybody over quick to a closer spot. It just happened to be I got knocked back and interrupted before the gate went down the first time.
Splitting up isn't gonna kill anybody if you're not linked, but if you can kind of keep readjusting as we're going from pillar to pillar, I will not break the pillar early this time and we'll kill him.
I think when the third pillar broke, we just had half was a little ways out of range, and that was what I was trying to fix. And it was like right as the chains were breaking and before the next ones came up, but he did the next knockback. So pretty much if everybody can keep up exactly what they were doing there and just avoid, breaking their chain, we're golden.
I need melee buddies, so don't die, melee buddies.
Hey, melee, just remember, ranged will need to be stacked around toward where the last pillar is now, so whenever we're dropping puddles, be mindful we will need that space later.
Maybe the first two pillars I'll do blue and then green.
That's what
and
I
then
was
work
going to
this
ask
way.
earlier.
Yeah,
That works a
I
lot
realize
better.
looping around is gonna be kind of close to where you guys are starting with puddles.
Well, I mean, it works better if you do green second, just because we are standing over there anyway, and then it just saves so much space.
Yeah, it's a little awkward keeping up with getting knocked the other direction.
So you're going to go blue, green, orange, purple?
Yep.
Side note, I appreciate that you can actually put those on top of the pillar.
Could you do purple, orange?
Then you're zigzagging. Wouldn't it make more sense to
It's for room with the puddles. It gives you a little more at the end.
If it picks clock, I'm worried about him getting there in time. Because we can't have him close enough that he smashes the other pillars.
Yep.
I might be able to do it if I don't fuck up.
Just mount up. Like
I think we'll just do orange, and ranged can use whatever they need to for the room. Like, if it gets crowded, just readjust, move to a new spot. Even in the middle of the room, once the first couple pillars are down, you basically have the whole top half of the room you can fill up. So that we have the area by purple ideally cleared out, so that that'll be the last phase hero and hopefully enough room to stand over there.
Just in case anyone needs them, like helpful quick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's too far away.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Range, stay as close to that as you can without taking damage, just so we get a good overlap.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stupid time.
Oh, my bad.
Get Billy back up.
Beware.
No fair.
Going green next, so hopefully we don't have to make you guys move too much.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
Gotta move him away a bit, Clock.
That hurt.
Kicked me right back into it. Damn it.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3,
Run away.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stupid time.
The boss is coming this way, so you're fine to go this way.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
That's gross.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3,
Run away.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stupid time.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Come on.
Beware.
Oh.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3,
Run away.
2, 1.
Beware.
I am paladin. I am slow.
Lucy hits this pillar. Oh, we don't have any hero up.
Can you B-res me, or is it worth it?
30 seconds before we can get you up.
Drum.
Beware.
Drum it.
I already did.
Beware.
Need to come closer.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clock, let's move him around these puddles. So the range don't have to move for the slam.
Beware.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
1.
Beware.
Well, if we had everyone alive, we'd probably have it. We got a lot of stomps this time. I think we need to make sure that the range are always far enough away that you don't have to run out of the circle. Because we have to keep them far enough away from the pillars. It might even be worth having them ranged in the center of the room for part of the fight. Because it was getting really crowded when we were heading to the third pillar.
Well, that was part of why I was asking if you could make purple third. That way we could be range could be dropping pillars back by blue pillar where we've already had shit going on, you know?
Yeah.
That, and if you're tanking, like, with your back into this corner, it's going to eat up about half the circle that the boss is going to do. Same with everywhere else around the room. But I know you know that.
Well, at least we're getting better each time.
Yep.
So is the falling rubble just random locations?
Yeah.
Because that sucks that it's just everywhere.
Yeah, it just picks player.
It doesn't seem to pick players, because it just seems to be random.
It seems to love knocking me back right into the shit, and then I get stunned and I die.
Probably just to prevent you from simply stepping forward.
Blasts are up in 40 seconds.
No more flash.
Depends how late clock can stay. If we should use another one or not.
It depends on how late you're thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4 more hours?
I'll kill you myself.
Let's just do 6. Let's just call 6, and then just go ahead and deal with it.
Yeah, just wait. He's usually got about 40 minutes, so. Alright, let's get in position.
So I still have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just saying, like 2 hours would justify a cauldron for 15 people because you get 30 charges. So, 15 people get 2 flasks each. I wasn't saying actually go 2 hours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gonna crack your bones!
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
healers too if there's nothing to do when he hits a pillar, or if there's not a ton to heal. Throw out your dots, damage, whatever you got.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Surgeon.
It's fine.
Beware.
You're scaring me, Bill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh no, man.
Did y'all get too far apart?
I think he got stunned.
He might have got caught by this stuff.
Beware.
You can kind of use the rubble for the knockback lock.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Jen, take it purple.
Yep.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
I'm gonna back up towards the wall as soon as he's out.
Stone harder than hell.
Beware.
Yep.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
You have another BS?
4,
Not yet.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Good hustle. Light him up.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware.
Not real.
Yeah, we're like awkwardly stuck between puddles. Wasn't even sure where to go.
Same.
Can we get a healer up?
Beware.
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So did you guys end up getting surrounded?
Spot.
Yeah, we had just like a little couple of spots we can go, and it's like half on one way, half on the other.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
It was good to the till we died. We were all
Yeah.
moving to the right slowly and staying stacked, and
It looked
just-
good until like 4 people just got deleted in an instant.
Yeah, we had like 2 spots we could go to, and we split up.
Yeah, some decided to retreat and go back to kind of where we were before, which would mean as soon as a knockback happened, you're going right back into a puddle. And some of us started going forward. The chains broke, killed 4 people immediately.
Yeah, hey, Melee, try to, like, on the 3rd pillar, try to drop your stuff as, I guess, as close to the wall as possible. I mean, I'm not sure how far away y'all can actually be and still hit, but we'll need this space in here for 4th pillar for range to come to.
His hitbox is deceptively small.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really scary getting out of that circle without rolling.
How do you think I feel?
I know how you feel because I have to stay with you and not leave you behind.
I feel for
The
the
2 movement options that are
the druid and
instant.
the rogue who are very quick, and I am not, and they're stuck with me every time.
I mean, I feel slow next to Rain there.
I'm just plodding along. It's like, hey guys, hold on.
Grease them wheels.
Send, give me the well.
Maybe maybe next patch.
Squeaky wheelchair wheels going on. Right.
I miss the Pursuit of Justice talent. I loved that so much.
Also, Melee, on the 2nd pillar, if you can, try to, I guess, drop your shit towards over here.
More health zone. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Try to stack up better, guys. Anita.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Move right so you don't get knocked back into that.
Beware.
Stone harder than hell.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Y'all gotta move with the chains, guys. You can't just stay there.
Beware.
Get Bailey up.
Yes.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Anyone who can.
Oh, you're resting into a rock.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Beware.
Stone harder than
Want him a little farther from that pillar, so we don't break it.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Range, move right.
Great, everyone. The range.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I'd have to go through all this.
Plenty of room past those pillars if you guys want to get out of there.
Chains are about to end. You'll have a few seconds to move before they're up again. Chains are down.
Beware.
Out there quick.
Do we not have a hero?
New chain.
Beware. Who do you want up?
Dogs.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
He's too far.
Get
Can you
title
get
up.
Title. Close.
1 second.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3,
Run away.
2, 1.
Wait a second.
Nice.
Or not.
We gotta have DBS up.
Yeah.
Are we 4 healing this? We could probably try 3 healing it.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Yeah, no, one of the things that happened to me is that DPS, if you're linked with a healer, you need to stick to a healer spot because we're having to chase the tanks because we're at max range. You can't hang back in this DPS, you gotta stay with the healers.
Yep.
One of the healers could hang out in melee with us.
But if they get chained to a caster, and then they have to move out for the big circle, I'd rather they're not in melee.
Yeah, that's not.
So do you want me to DPS or?
We can try one if you want to switch to deeps.
Yeah, because if y'all aren't linked with a healer, I mean, y'all might have your max range to the boss, but then we gotta go a couple feet forward just so we can reach the tanks.
We did have much more room this time, but losing a few people, I mean, 2 million DPS when he hit the wall, when we ran out of pillars, or damage, health, so. not too bad if we keep everybody alive.
Nah, it's not a big deal. It's everybody's learning.
Yep.
Everybody's got to figure it out.
Ideally, whenever the swirlies are coming down, it's a good idea to move right whenever possible, rather than forward. I know sometimes we have a puddle that's also to the right, so it kind of makes an issue. But if we just move forward like a couple feet and then stand there, the next time there's a knockback, you're just getting pushed back into the puddle. From
Or another thing too, if the puddle drops where I'm standing, you could be hugging the puddle right behind it, so when the knockback happens, you're not being shoved into a puddle.
Well, that also has to do with the tanks too, because if we move back and we're at max range,
Sure.
the healers can't reach tanks.
We'll call it out if you guys get too far, if you need to move.
Well, I'm not healing this time, so.
Yeah. But everybody's got a mic. Call it out if you need people to readjust. We do have to run pretty far to get out of his circle, but we do try to get back.
Oh, that's
right
not
after.
that's not a problem. It's just we're sitting in max range while we're TPSing
Yeah.
the whole time. I know you're gonna get a range whenever you run away, but
Yeah. Let's go. We got this, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's too far away.
Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl.
I gotta walk forward. I can't reach tanks.
If you're standing right in front of that puddle, move just a little bit right so you're not going to get pushed back in it.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time. Beware.
I need to get closer.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Four,
Run away,
3,
little girl.
2,
Run away.
1.
Beware. Stomping time.
Light them up.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time. Beware.
I'm just gonna take him to the wall. Fill up the middle of the room if you can.
Wait, don't.
Beware.
I'm gonna go right, John.
Yep.
Stop.
You want to brain our art?
Beware.
Get rain.
No. Can you get clock?
Got him.
2, 1.
Beware.
Last pillar, don't be in his path.
Pillar, don't be by that pillar.
Don't be in his path. Make him dead. Throw B-res at Rain if he's in range as soon as it's up 15 seconds.
And don't forget Hellstones if you got them still.
Beware.
Wait to take it.
Beware.
Keep it up, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
No.
Get him, Squiddens, get him. Throw those heals out, man.
Quick, become immortal for a minute.
Dots, more dots.
If we hadn't lost a couple people early. Just getting a little better. It's
Get
very
it?
close.
Get it? Did you go like back and left on that last stomp with the chain? Or the cave-in, I guess?
Me?
Because I think I was... No, Canna.
Hmm.
I think I was linked to him and he went back left and I went back right. We ended up going like total ops.
Yeah, sorry, I panicked.
I was like, oh no, there's nowhere to go over there.
Title's already over there, so I'll drop the feast over there.
Pop a defensive.
It's good to use those for when he's ramming into the pillar too. If you think about it, big old chunk of damage happens right there.
Yeah, let us get y'all topped up quicker and maybe throw some damage on the boss.
It's really hard adjusting to the fact that I'm very, very used to being very fast. So, like, getting to the boss, I can, like, run around circles, whereas the people I tend to get linked with just run through them, and it's just something I won't do.
Yeah, because I am in wheelchair.
So,
Definitely awkward.
Whatever happened to that sweet druid buff?
You mean Raw? No, we just killed us.
No, not roar. The you know, like we've got power, word, fortitude. There used to be
Paw.
a druid one.
I got rid of that, like, paw.
Yeah, Mark of the Wild. That sounds right.
Yeah, Mark were Gift of the Wild. And Leader of the Pack.
Did they like get rid of those or something?
And Moon Kinora.
When I came back at the end of Legion, they were already gone, so I don't know when they went away.
Yeah, they've been gone since like...
Definitely was not around for BFA.
Draenor. Yeah, it was like Draenor or something they went on.
Yeah, I think so.
the feral community really was pushing for leader of the pack at least, just to give feral a little bit of extra, hey, you want to bring us?
Oops, wrong button.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
If we hug the puddle, it'll make it smaller.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, look at that.
Beware.
I gotta move forward. I can't reach shit.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Sorry, dude.
Beware.
Ah. Why did you guys go back? You're stuck behind a puddle.
We got blown back.
2, 1.
You guys were moving back
Oops, I
though.
got blown back.
About to have a rock land in front of me. So I went to the side.
Beware. Stone harder than hell. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
Beware. Stomping time. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For real?
Already did.
Ah.
It's hard to tell when you're dead. You don't hear the noise.
Can you iterate?
Beware.
Got you.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Out of range.
Beware.
Anyone up?
We're dead.
Oh yeah.
Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stupid time.
Yes. Oh damn! I was getting the hate.
Beware. So sweet to squish you with my feet.
So the people that died early, what did we lose people to?
Different. Yeah,
Chains
chains,
twice.
different direction.
I just can't. I can't correct direction once he starts casting that.
You know heroine, but I know Revendreth. Solar Lexus.
All right, watch out for the cookies or the Lucky Charms.
Oh, like Scent went one way, I went the other way, and then the slam hit, so we went even further from where
Yeah.
we were. So that was like,
Yeah. As soon as the knockback happened, we were pushed like totally different directions, different angle.
yeah.
And unfortunately, I seem to get chained just about every time.
We need like more melee because it's
We
just
really do.
such a pain in the butt for us. Yeah, try that every time, dogs. It's either Rain, me, or is that Rathma? I'm not sure.
Art. Rathma's not looking.
Okay.
Art.
Which one's Rathma?
He's not here.
Rathma.
Oh, okay.
He's Rathma.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, maybe he's got an alt with a different name? I don't know.
Nope,
You're very confused.
My brain is not here. I'm hungry.
Craig, get it together right now. We need you, okay? Focus.
We don't need
Focus.
me.
Dial it in. Dial it in.
If I'm not in the top 3, we don't need me.
You're the second top 3.
Yeah, I'm in the second top 3. Which has been consistent. I've been consistently in the second top 3.
Right there with you. This is not a fun melee fight.
No,
I think
this doesn't look like a fun melee fight.
Yeah,
I think like
a bigger hitbox.
I think between this and Shriekwing is why people are saying this is going to be really melee unfriendly. You get kicked out of melee a whole lot, or you have to move a whole lot.
And
Clever
I'm really
art.
feeling my lack of mobility right now.
It's too bad that I'm not ranged because I can't see the fight from that angle, so I have no idea what's going on back there.
We just see knees and a lot of explosions.
Yeah, knees in circles.
Wait, what was the other part?
He changed his note.
Oh no, that was me.
Oh, okay. It just said it got changed.
So you're
And
gonna
also,
confuse them. I need you to.
I had it changed a while ago to a great value
get
fella.
closer to the bosses.
5.
I don't have a problem getting
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just the wheelchair gimp getting away.
That's it.
And if he has to try to figure out where his link is going. I put markers on the ones that are a bit slower and the healers. So if you get linked with those people, try to follow them.
No, you can still range.
You consider melee?
Range.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Fuck him up.
That was rude as shit.
Right? He just used the speed boost to get out of the circle. Then he's like, oh, I'll pick clock this time.
Yeah, every other time he picks
Yeah, most of the time. Once in a while, he's just like, fuck you.
you in the wheelchair you rode in on.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Four,
Run away,
3,
little girl.
2,
Run away.
1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Gotta move forward to get to the tanks.
Beware. No fair.
Try not to be close to the last pillar. Move over this way if you can.
Beware.
Just so there's a bit of space for the last.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Try to want to get around to that gap on the right.
Beware.
You guys might want to.
If you're still in the center in that gap, you need to get out of there.
4, 3, 2.
Next, we're gonna move.
If you're on the far left side of the room, you definitely got to get out of there.
Beware. Stopping time. Oh, Master, be so happy.
Keep it up. Stay alive. Make him dead. DPS is good. We enraged him before the last pillar. Use everything you got.
Better range of tanks.
Got plenty of room up front. You guys can move together carefully.
Wind's coming up. There's only one.
2 healers.
There's only one.
Okay. So I'm just like dying.
One's up.
Sorry for the dog move.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Dog
You
move.
guys just super fucking burn right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Ah.
Beware.
That's the best we've done.
To squish you.
Then you got to live.
I got him to 3%, didn't we?
I'll be right back. I have to
About
Yeah, we did.
600k.
put a little person to bed.
Title's gotta go. His kid's barfing.
Okay.
Sounds like you are done.
We can probably try it one more time, see how it goes.
You have to go heals.
And then have Billy go back to heals, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, good luck, Title.
That's right. Raids are now flexible in number.
10 to 30, yeah.
I am used to that.
He
last phase,
enrages at 30% and starts hitting like a Mack truck. And that's basically the burn phase timed with him taking extra damage.
Yeah, but the extra damage phase is as long as all the others,
Yeah.
and we have all the DPS up at the start. So
Not a bad point, actually. We could try it at the start.
Yeah.
Like first pillar.
First pillar, hit it right before
That
he
way
actually runs into
everyone's alive.
blasts as much damage then and makes the last phase shorter.
Yeah.
Sorry, back.
So don't hit anything on the pole, hit it all whenever he is running into the pillar.
So, Craig, we're gonna hero on the first pillar.
Okay.
Big cooldowns on the first pillar.
I typically try to.
I would really hope nobody manages to die by the time we get to the first pillar, because it's super easy to dodge everything at that point. It just, once we get around the third to the, like between third and fourth pillar, we kind of have people getting split up all over the place.
Challenge accepted.
You gotta remember not to fall too far behind. You gotta try to stick with everyone. Because if you're getting stuck on the other side of all those puddles and it keeps dropping rocks on other people that are farther ahead of you, you're just gonna get walked off even more, and it's gonna be even harder to catch up. And also, if there's a puddle to the left of you, and you're in no danger of being knocked back like into any puddles or anything, and you could stand to just move left a little bit to stand closer to, we can overlap these puddles a bit, instead of just having, here's a circle, and then here's another circle 10 feet away.
So pretend that the big green puddle right there that you're standing in is the puddle. See where Art's standing? Be Art. Right next to it. Just hug the shit
Only in
out of that
position, not mobility.
Yeah, just hug the shit out of that puddle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flash your bones. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Triangle saved my life.
Beware.
It's too far away.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
Let's start heading over to our.
Hit it.
Sorry.
Get dogs up.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
Rain, go towards it.
Beware. Beware.
Send my hook to you again.
Yes. Have fun. I'm slow.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
That's mean. Good job.
Nice.
The one time it picks him, it's the farthest run.
Beware. No fear.
Gotta get him away from the pillar.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
You guys might want to scoot up.
Beware. Oh, master.
Do we have a viewer?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
You guys are kind of trapped over there, ranged. You might want to start moving. Get closer to the door.
Opening a gate. Well, at least I got it out. Died right
Oh
now.
my god. Who am I linked to?
I think you might be linked to Med.
Oh.
Yeah, you jumped way over there.
Run away, little girl.
Try to get it out quick before the chains were coming back. You get about like 5 seconds before they're actually active.
Oh, Master, be so happy. Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
Same percentage.
No, that was only about 20%. I guess it was 19, which is what kind of average was, so not as good as the last one.
Just have dogs in need to run opposite directions on the first couple deaths there.
I literally just started rotating into my big booms, and before I knew it, I just blew up. I was like, "Oh."
I think dogs was just moved just a little bit, and I hauled ass because I thought the guy was running too far away, and I should have just stayed right there where you guys were.
Yeah, if you need your linked partner to move, just yell at them. Like, tell them to move closer for you.
We were doing so good. I mean, we were like right on top of each other the whole time, and then when he went into that phase where you can kill him, I thought he was further away, and I ran.
I think if everyone's alive, we have the DPS to get through it. It's just losing 2 people early on. Especially losing out on the burn phase with Hero. Like, 2 DPS missed out on that whole part. Easily. A couple million.
This is gonna have to be the last one.
Alright.
Another table of cookies.
That is something to watch.
Of course, Billy's eating up all the cookies.
Nom 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 nom.
But you're not even on your panda.
Panda at heart.
Panda for life.
I'm gonna start dropping daily emails to Blizzard. Panda druids need to be.
I'm trying to check on Skull. Ranged.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
We gotta move forward.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Run, little DK.
Light it up.
Careful with your chains.
Don't lose your buddy.
Now you can.
Beware. Stone harder than
Hey, Sense. Long time no change.
beware. Run away, little girl.
Just the other ball and chain.
What? No.
Thanks for the clarification, Crag.
Gotta know.
Where are you
Get
going?
over towards them.
4, 3,
Happy green circle.
2, 1.
Right when I.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware.
Scuttle the party.
Mr. Dirty Mister.
Beware.
I'm not sure why that stunned me. I wasn't in it.
Had that happen before. We should move up. Move up, guys. Oh no.
Yep, we said move up, and I moved up. And
You get meds up?
Coming up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Start running out of buffers.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Yeah.
Run away,
4,
little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Kind of crammed in there a little tight.
I don't know how I just dodged that the way I did, but
Go right.
I don't think I can do it again.
Keep it up.
Alright, we're in the range. Do you have V-Rest?
No, 30 seconds.
Fine.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Got this, Kragar. You got this, Squid.
Sounds so sweet to squish you with my
It's only 23,000 damage melee.
Yeah, when one of the tanks is dead, he hits both the tank and the next closest melee.
Oh no,
But-
that was just straight on me.
If the target is in 5 yards, it'll hit them. If not, the person just gets hit twice.
But good job, guys. Not too bad. We will get him and check out the next couple boss fights. Apparently, Stone Legion is a joke compared to this one. Like, much easier than this one. So, we'll get past this one next week and work on the last two.
next Wednesday, we'll get up to this point. And it'll be awesome. And then on Friday, we'll just not have to do anything because we'll be done, right? Good job. Night, everybody.